All right, we turn the page quickly to the women's 100-meter backstroke final. And this will include some big names like Kylie Masse, the two-time world champion, four-time Olympic medalist, alongside Ingrid Wilm, who was a bronze medalist at the Worlds just 2 months ago in Doha.
Well, when people talk about performance on demand, that's what you're asking of these athletes. And Kylie has medaled in every major games for the past 8 years. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal record. Rihanna Liu, only 14 years of age, a newcomer to Canadian competition. The new swim scene, she actually lives in North Carolina. Maddie Gatrell went to the Pan Am Games, was fourth in the 100-meter backstroke. She grew up as a teammate with Kylie Masse in the Windsor area. Danielle Hannes grew up in Newmarket, now lives in BC. Was a bronze at the Pan Am Games with Maddie Gatrell. She won the bronze medal in the 100 backstroke. Ashley McMillan, also out of BC, but Penticton, BC. Now moved to Toronto. She's been training at the National Center here. Was at her first big international meet in Doha at the World Championships in February. Taylor Ruck has been in a lot of big meets. 4 Olympic medals this tall 6'1" woman has. Originally out of Phoenix. Now she's back training down there. Family is out of Kelowna. Madison Krieger, 15 years of age only, swims out of Brock University under Dave Ling and here at this National Center. Delia Lloyd also at the center in Toronto, originally out of the Etobicoke Swim Club. She's 17. Reagan Rathwell had shoulder surgery about a year and a bit ago, is just coming back. She's out of Ottawa, a standout in high school. Ingrid Wilm, 6'2" out of Calgary. I mentioned she made her first major international team at age 24 and picked up a medal at the World Championships in February. There's Kylie Masse, recent graduate of kinesiology at the University of Toronto, and as many people will tell you, simply the nicest woman on the pool deck.
Coached by Ben Titley in Spain the last couple of years. Everything seems like it's coming together. Kylie Masse, her swim in the heats made her the 4th fastest backstroker in the world this year. I'm just going to put it out there. The fastest time in the world this year is 57:57 by Kaylee McEwen of Australia.
Well, and you mentioned that Kylie now trains in Spain, and the problem was she couldn't get a visa last year and ended up flying in and out of Spain about 14 times to try to stay under the rules, and that's unsettling. You need to be settled in your work you're doing when you're an athlete, and because of that, she was a little off form. Now, the time this morning, that's the fastest time Kylie's done since Tokyo Olympic Games. Good sign.
Women's 100-meter backstroke, 2 lengths of the pool. Let's see how long they stay under the water. Kylie Masse, Ingrid Wilm in the middle of the pool in lanes 4 and 5. 4 closest to us. Masse has got a slight lead. She had 28.17, a split in this morning's heats.
And Ingrid Wilm has a tendency to go out very slow and try to come back very fast. The woman in lane number 5 on Kylie's right, so we'll see if she can pick it up off this turn.
Masse splits in 27.97. She's the Canadian record holder in 57.7.
Coming off that wall very, very well is Kylie Masse. Just watch her now as she comes back. She lost this trials race last year to Ingrid Wilm, but it's not going to happen this year. Ingrid Wilm trying to get under that standard of 59.99 for second spot. Masse trying to get under her, down near her best time.
Watch the clock. 57.7 is the Canadian record. Here comes Kylie Masse. Oh, she's got 57.94, and Ingrid Wilm is under the time, 59.31, and we've got 3 under that standard. In fact, it is Taylor Ruck who comes through.
The second fastest time in the world this year under the Olympic qualifying standard. Also under the Olympic qualifying standard in lane number 5.
Well, Kylie Masse is certainly back and ready to challenge for medals at the Olympic Games. Went out quicker than the morning prelims, came back faster. That's a recipe for success, no question about that. Ingrid Wilm under the standard. Look at that. Kylie Masse missed the Pan Am Games here in 2015 because she had a weak start and weak turns, brought in one of the best starters in the world to work with her, and ever since, she has had one of the very best starts and best reaction times in the world. You saw that in the start just a second ago. Back here, no slowdown in the turnover. Ingrid Wilm is starting to labor a little bit. You can see her turnover slowing down, but Kylie right to the wall and reaching in timing. Notice she didn't look for the wall. She knew where the wall was because there are flags 5 meters out. Timed the touch perfectly. 57.9. It's been a while since she's been under that 58 barrier. Sets her up for a great, great, great performance in Paris. Back on schedule, second fastest time in the world this year.
57.94 for Kylie Masse, and an OQT beside it, along with Ingrid Wilm and Taylor Ruck, Canadians. A power in the backstroke. How about Taylor Ruck coming through in under a minute as well?
Superb swim for Taylor. She's getting back on form as well. I do have to mention, you're only allowed to enter 2 in swimming at the Olympic Games per event. So Taylor Ruck, it's a great swim. She won't get to swim it at the Olympics, but it is a good swim for her, and that's good sign for her going forward. She's going to try to make the team in the 100 free and the 50 free.
Olympic qualifying standards for 3 athletes.
Girls, you both qualified to be nominated in the 100 back. Congratulations. Ingrid, your first Olympic team. What was your mindset going into the race?
Going into the race, I no longer remember. I feel like a month ago I was so nervous I could throw up. Today, even more so nervous, I was like borderline crying back there. So thankful for all the ladies in the ready room that always make it so fun before the race. And then also B, so thankful for everyone here in the crowd, everyone watching on the live stream. You guys, you have no idea how much your support and your cheers mean to not only me, but everyone here. So thank you so, so much. That was an amazing crowd. Thank you.
Kylie, we had a really good 105 from Maggie, a really good 100 breast from Sophie, and now you're 100 back tonight. What can we expect from Canada in the 4x1 medley this summer?
I think the sky's the limit. To see some great swims already this week and with more to come, it's really exciting to just see where we're at and build off of this for the rest of the summer.
Congratulations to both of you, so you can both sign your name on the boarding pass. Congrats.
Kylie Masse was a silver medalist in Tokyo in 2021. She was a bronze medalist in Rio in 2016. Who knows what color she'll be in contention for this year.
Well, and I'll mention that in 2012, she came to the Canadian Olympic trials. She was 17 years of age, and she finished 99th. So all you young swimmers out there, you don't have to be a superstar at age 12 or 13. She was 99. She said, I just went there for experience and get my picture taken with some big swimmers. And that's what she did. Used that inspiration. And 4 years after that, she actually was on the podium in Rio de Janeiro.